Social media versus websites. That is what we're talking about today. Now, there's no secret that a website gives you full control over your brand. In case you didn't know about that, that is what we're going to be covering in the video here today. It doesn't make sense that we share too much information and you get information overload. We're going to focus on what really matters to you right now. So by the end of the video, you'll have a pretty good understanding of what you should be focusing on right now. Now, if that sounds good, I'd really appreciate the support. If you like the video now, share with any friends who might be interested in this, as well as hit the subscribe button. Let's get into the video. Now, is social media really important? Of course it is. What else would you do when you're not watching Netflix? Come on, you know it's true. But seriously, it has become a must-have in my photography business. For multiple reasons: for getting attention, for engaging with customers, potential customers, paid advertising, and much more. There are a lot of photographers that are only on social media. They don't have a website, they don't use email, nothing. And they get a lot of business with just that. But you can do so much more when you have multiple communication mediums to connect with your existing customers or potential customers. Let's look at the wedding industry, for example. There's some photographers that use Instagram alone. When I say Instagram alone, I mean there's no Facebook page. Well, it's there, but they don't use it. They don't have a website, no email marketing, nothing. And they just simply post every now and then when they do a wedding and tag the bride, tag the groom, and friends of the couple would see that post, share it, and they get potential leads like that. And every now and then they boost a post and they get some attention. I mean, they're happy with that. There's this wedding I was doing once, and the bride was getting ready, so we were getting ready shots. And the makeup artist was in a hurry because she had 2 more brides to do following this one. Well, I said, well, how come you're so busy? Do you run a lot of ads? You must be well known. She said, well, she just posts multiple pictures of her brides on Instagram, and she does a story here and there, and she just gets leads just like that. She's booked every weekend. So there is a lot of value in being consistent on social media. I'm not taking that away. So to elaborate on that a little bit, it allows potential clients to see what it is you have to offer, what your portfolio looks like, your branding. Based on your social media strategy, you'll be able to get them into behind the scenes, seeing a little bit more about you. But ideally, what social media is great for is for building relationships. But how do we do that? How do we build those relationships? An effective way of doing that is by simply getting in the comments. When I say comments, when you post something, it's simple. You can create the hype in the comment section by asking the first question, making a post, pinning it to the top, depending on the platform that you're on. Make sure to respond to comments and add value, provide value, ask questions, respond with questions sometimes, tag somebody. The next way that is even more personal is direct messaging. How awesome is it that you can have that one-on-one conversation with somebody who doesn't even know you? So social media is awesome for building those relationships. So what about websites? Is a website important? Yes, extremely. Website is the heart of your presence, the heart of your online presence. If you remember what I mentioned briefly, is that the website gives you full control. It gives you full control of your brand. But what are some ways that it gives you full control of your brand? First thing is the look and feel. When I say look and feel, I mean the design, the layout, the colors that you choose, the overall color scheme, that you can make sure it's aligned with your brand and what you represent. The next thing is the functionality. And when I say the functionality, you can go from simply just advertising your portfolio and some contact information. You can go from that to having a form that somebody can fill out they're interested in your services, and we can track that people who interact with that form. We can ask different types of questions. Now these two things, this is a major benefit of a website. What can you really change on social media? Other than the things, the pictures, the posts that you're uploading, what control do you really have? The functionality is what they say it is. How it looks is how they want it to look. Does it match your brand? No. Does it serve a different purpose? Yes. So to start wrapping this thing up, you do need a website, but you do need social media as well. Now if I had to map it out for you to look like this. A website. Your website is the heart of your business. That is your brand, that is you. Now how social media should be used? It should be used as a marketing tool. This is where the engagement happens. But what it essentially should do is drive traffic to your business. Now what do you have set up already? Do you have a website or social media? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next video.